Welcome to the quarterfinals match of Germany versus Netherlands, where I play with Stef, and now I'm alright. I'm ready to start the first game after some technical difficulties. So this board has Procession Fortress, also a bonfire for trashing, banquet to gain 5 cost cards. Could technically open a 5 and trash 2 cards with bonfire. That could be worth it. Especially you can't really trash curses all that great, so a witch could be good. I mean, you somehow want to set up this Procession Fortress thing. It's not going to be that easy. You could also, if you have the hovel in hand, if you have 3 cost, well, I have it, but I have to hope that he doesn't do it before me. Then I could open Humble Castle to trash it. I think I want to open with the witch and either bonfire or get the Humble Castle. Or do I want to open with Soothsayer? Could also be okay. You can replace the golds to provinces. But witch is also fine. You can procession a witch when the curses are empty and get a hireling for that. You can also procession hirelings then to get a double bonus. So let's open with the witch. And see what he does. Maybe I should have just played 3 coppers then. I mean, if he has hovel in the first hand, he can for sure do this thing with the 3 coin hand. Anyway. Okay, he opens with the fortress. I think I want the Humble Castle opening to get more economy early on. Can also trash the Necro, but I think the Necro isn't too bad for now. Here I have 4, and I think that's a fortress or a bonfire. He bonfires. So fortress bonfire opening is pretty interesting. How do you want to get to 5? Well, banquet helps, I guess. So I could just bonfire a few times. I could also just first get my cards that cost 4 and then bonfire the next turns. That's unlucky that the witch misses the shuffle, and someone is in the chat without the microphone muted. Please, could you mute yourself? Well, I can also do it. So, mute it for me for now. Again, 4, and could just pick up the procession. He already, yeah, he now has Fortress Procession, which is very good for him to have that colliding already. I have 6. Could get just a hireling or another witch. Or start with bonfiring, but man, 6 is so tempting. Here, bonfire. And he already connects it. It's unfortunate for me, of course. I thought you had harder time hit 4 again if you open bonfire and fortress. It's good getting 2 curses. There's a lonely procession in here. Could just buy another procession. At this point, yeah, processioning witches is great. Gets to process fortress again. Let's see what he gets for it now. A replace. Gets another procession now. Top exit. Okay, at least he processed fortress this time. Although he probably could have processors, maybe processes witch. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good turn already. That gives me the last curse. He's down one procession. The hireling. At least I get to do this now. A little bit late, probably, I'd say. So he still only has one procession. That doesn't look too good for me. So what will he take now? Maybe another replace or a grave robber. It's the replace. Or the grave robber can get him his procession back. And also witches and a replace. He's thinking really long. I mean, it's a complicated board for sure, but he's also way ahead. How much coppers do I have trashed? He is probably completely clean of coppers here, while I am not. Treasures estate into another procession maybe, or crumbling castle, or another fortress. Probably not the castle. And sets up double procession for the next turn, and I'm just done here. Top deck me a fortress or procession. And trash this into copper, I guess, or estate, yeah. And get a hireling, okay. I thought I would have a fortress for sure in here. Well, now I have to get lucky, otherwise I can probably concede. Feels like I have like 10 curses, but I think the split was 5-5. Can you do some loop here with procession replace or something? Maybe process fortress into replace the fortress into procession, and repeat. That could be possible to pile out. Oh, he didn't have a fortress this turn. Well, not that my turn looks great either. Just take a grave robber. This is sad. Is he doing the loop now? Then this is at least over. And against more grave robbers. A smarter opening for me would have been Fortress and the castle, then get a procession and then really trashing down like you did. It was smart. I really thought you... Well, I thought with Banquet you had trouble hitting 4, but... Well, sometimes you don't, and then you just win. And that's probably more the problem that you don't hit 5 and 4 is not that hard to hit. A Haggler even. He has like no economy in the deck, right? Let's see what the Haggler is doing so far for him. I mean, he can get golds with replace on Fortress. Kind of just want to see my next turn. So yeah, at least I draw Procession. But with this Procession I don't draw anything useful. Let's get a replace. Can I top deck something with Grave Robber? That would help me. I could top deck a Witch. That doesn't do all that much. Could top deck a Hireling. If I play the Fortress here, I mean, there's nothing really I can get. So let's just top deck the Witch and top deck, replace and concede, I guess. Let's see if he goes off here. I mean, he has 3 Fortress, I have none. Yeah, let's resign. I think he doesn't mind. Just go into the next game. So, new game, new luck. Donate board. What else? Ironmongers for actions. Oh, does he have 2-5? Maybe that isn't even the best thing here. You can put pathfinding on something. Like Ironmongers. It looks like a really not that much going on here. Is there plus buy? I mean, there's Horn of Plenty, at least. Will be interesting to see what he gets for 5. Maybe Artificer. But that's usually a little. It might be a little slow with Donate. Maybe not. But all it can get is 5 cost cards. Or a Volt. Could be possible. Do I want a Vassal here or a Silver? Probably just Silver. Or do you want to somehow build a Mega Turn with Horn of Plenties? It could be decent. I mean, you open Vassal Silver, then you trash down, get a Horn of Plenty and get a lot of Ironmongers with it. Pathfinding on the Ironmongers. That's probably the. I mean, that should just win against the big money thing. And Ironmonger isn't too bad of a vessel enabler. So he gets the Artificer. Let's just do that. Not the best draw. I would have hoped for more money here to either buy something better. If I donate now, I have 5 debt. Can donate down to Vassal, Silver and Copper. Then maybe 2 coppers, then I buy Horn of Plenty in the turn after. The Horn of Plenty gets me Ironmongers and I buy another silver. Maybe I just want to keep 2 coppers to get to gold. Yeah, that's the problem of the 3 here. If I have more than 3 I could trash fewer cards, or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter all that much. Artificer is also a nice combo with Vassal, that's for sure, it's true. So maybe he thinks about donating here. How good is donate with just an Artificer? You have to keep like 5 coppers with it or to get something. To top deck something with the Artificer, if you, well, you can only keep 4 and top deck Ironmongers. Top deck Vassals, keep 3. Gets the Vassal first. donate here if I just miss my opening buys. So do I do the thing with, I think I want to keep 2 coppers around. So that I can get a gold and by pathfinding. Oh, it seems like his artificer just missed the shuffle. It's of course a little unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Top decks the horn and donates, yeah. That's good enough, I think. So that he's basically one artificer ahead of me, right? Well, and I have no debt, and he has debt at the moment. Shouldn't discard anything here, I think. So the question is, do I buy the gold or do I buy another horn? Both of them could just miss the shuffle. But if I get 1,000,000 ironmongers, they also generate money for me. And each horn I get next is more likely. Or makes more likely to win the ironmonger split. If I somehow can do it. Well, you can also pathfinding artificers. Also looks good. Well, let's hope I draw the horn here with my ironmonger. Seems like the extra copper was just a mistake. Don't need to get the gold. Okay, at least that worked. Okay, could get 2 artificers here or 2 ironmongers. Probably at least 1 artificer. Just contest those maybe. And buy a 3rd one, and then I could be able to hit Pathfinding next turn quite easily. Depends on how I draw. Well, is there a way I don't draw good enough? Well, I could have also drawn all my treasure cards in the first hand, then I don't hit 8. Here it's 8 too. Let's see. Can't use the artificer. That's exactly the way I don't hit 8. If my ironmonger misses that way. Okay, doesn't have 1 horn in hand. No, it's getting dangerous here. You can just pile next turn probably. Something, maybe estates. Maybe he draws his 5 treasure hand now. I really needed to hit 8 there on the turn before. It's like Vessel was probably the only card that needed to not be on bottom of the deck to reach 8. Okay, gets an Ironmonger. This card. Well, I could use the Iron Artificer to get something. Probably not worth it. Let's see. Can get a horn. Well, 1 horn must be okay. Could get 2 horns and a duchy. That makes it pretty easy for him. Well, it's easy for him anyway, right? To kind of hope that something goes wrong. Let's get a Necromancer for the unique. Maybe a fold. Draws only 1 card with this Artificer. So Artificer split was 5-5 or 6-5? How many did I play last turn? 1, 2, 6-4, I mean 6-4. Seems like it was 6-4, so it's really ahead. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless he played the same that he drew. Okay, so it finished. What did he gain with Artificer? Anything? So he has only 5 Artificers. I mean, there's basically no reason to not play the 5th. So maybe I do have 5. And one of it was bottom deck last turn. Did he never gain something with Artificer? That's interesting. Ironmonger's Wolves, Necromancer 2, okay. Is there some strange way I can empty Ironmonger Horn? Maybe with the help of the zombie Mason? I mean, with 5 Ironmongers, with 5 Artificers, could be possible to empty to gain a few Ironmongers, then my Horns can do it, and then I buy Province. First thing is, of course, to see what this Artificer draws. And I think my first one doesn't really want to discard anything. One, two, three, four. What do I want to keep? Probably want to keep the vault. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's probably just too hard to get all the horns and the Ironmongers in play. Probably not possible. Also, I don't have that many horns. Don't want a duchy. Necromancers are basically food for each other to use their apprentice on. That's why I gained them. And maybe I'm lucky now and discard colony to my Ironmongers. Or duchy. He's probably counting through if he can end it here in a win. I mean, it's... How many ironmongers did I gain before? I think I just gained 1. So it isn't that much easier, and I also now have 13 points to overcome. He of course has more draw here than I had. He has the volts and yeah. More of the volts, I guess. So Necromancer on the Apprentice trashed his vessel. Okay. So now my Necromancers can also be played as a vessel. But vessel is easy to gain with Artificer. I want to keep my hand. How many horns does Stef have? How many did I play last turn? Did I even play all of my horns? Yeah, I think so. I played 1, 2, 3, 4 horns. I trashed 1, so I only have 3. Oh, he has a lot of horns. How did that just happen? Well, he needed 6 horns. He had 6 horns, yeah. With the gaining of 1. Oh, well played. So I really need to win a game now. Minion with Lighthouse. Is Swindler worth it? Is there trashing? I mean, as first player it could be worth it. There's also Chariot Race. Maybe Smugglers is better, so... But it doesn't help me hit 5 myself. I think I open Swindler Lighthouse. Don't tell me you have 2-5. He has. Man, so the Smuggler would have been okay-ish, I think. Don't play Lighthouse here, please. Okay, so... Bye-bye minion. Bye-bye estate. I love helping my opponents with that. I guess he didn't draw minion. His reaction to follow. Ah, too bad. 50-50. Should I have not played the Swindler so that he doesn't know if I have it now? Yeah, I should have. We each have 2 lighthouses, yeah. Guess the smugglers is okay now. Lighthouse? Maybe. Okay, he has no lighthouse. So I think I just swindle. Hit his tape probably again. No copper this time. Which might be good. Smugglers in hand. Maybe I get discarded. It gets discarded though. Completely possible, yeah. Okay, I have to hope to draw something better here. Oh, come on. At least he can't smuggle minion now. Smuggles a chariot race. Question is if he buys a minion here or if he doesn't. The inn could be good, yeah. Minion, 1 minion only, so yeah, seems reasonable. Lighthouse. So do I want the minion or do I want an inn as well? I think I want an inn too, just so he can't smuggle the minion. I mean, I can just smuggle the inn. Giant is kind of useless. Mystics could be okay. Could also be okay to just get another smugglers. Or another chariot race. I'm safe here, right? Yeah. Oh, I reveal copper. Fortunately, he does the same. Oh, it doesn't work. Too bad. Minion into minion. Yep. Gain a chariot race. I could now get the minion. I mean, it doesn't have best chopper, 2 lighthouses though. Well, I guess if he has it, he has it. Yeah, he buys it now too. So Smuggler's useless for me. This turn reveals an inn. Do I discard this? Yeah. Oh, he has no lighthouse. Goodbye, chariot race. Hello, silver. Another inn, maybe? Yeah, I think so. I also don't have lighthouse here, but me also doesn't have a swindler. It's province. Again, a minion on top for him. That's, or an inn on top, better to say. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Could just province here. I guess I do. At least he can't smuggle that or anything. Yeah, here he gets his first victory point token. That's well, at least he doesn't get a second one. Token kind of offsets the curse. A 6. Buys a mystic or an inn? Another inn. So with smugglers, okay, I guess he must have some coppers in there, man. There's the silver. Ugh. Come on. He has lighthouse up, right? Or doesn't? He doesn't, so I could pick just swindler. Just pick kind of everything. And let's see. Of course, it's another chariot race. And it's my copper. Wow, come on. It's not fair. Kind of want to try again with Chariot Race here. Now he has a minion on top. At least I can turn that into a nice little giant. Ooh, kind of would have liked to get attacked here. So in he reveals a minion. Again, no lighthouse up. Do I keep on drawing because I don't have province yet? Don't know if the Swindler attack is that worth it here. It's kind of unlikely to hit another good thing. Now he has an estate. I reveal cover. That stinks. Come on, Swindler. Hey, could use it to... Well, yeah, I use it because it's something. And I have to hit province. Huh. Just minion attack me, please. Would have been kind of rude to not do it. Okay. Get another point. But I think I'm too focused on the chariot race. Just points. I mean, I have 3 provinces now. That could be enough. And the chariot races points likely don't matter that much. But the last card in here is the minion. That's really unfortunate. I knew I had one more minion in the shuffle. Duchy time? Duchies get smuggled. Maybe he doesn't want that. Okay, he goes for 1. Does he have lighthouse up? Yeah, this time he does. Oh nice, I can smuggle the duchy. Let's see what my in draws here first. 2 coppers, okay. Gladly discard those. Swindler just for the coins. Ooh, I get a victory point. How likely is that? No, just 1. There are some minions left in here, so I just take the province. And I'm fine with that. Oh, don't just reveal an estate. That's not too great. Gladly he only had a copper. Now he has a minion. 2 lighthouses up. So I could just province next turn, and that's probably enough. probably had 8 even without the giant. Ooh, only a copper. Okay, so now it counts. Let's see how many win coins I can get. Jared Race connects and connects again, and that's it. Didn't even need them to connect. Ooh, got a win. I think I was way too focused on chariot race thingies. It feels so bad to lose chariot race games. Because of the points, well, but the points were a non-factor here in the end. The swindler did some work, I think. Well, the little work that it did was enough, I think. Trashing 1 minion into giant was huge. Okay, next game. We have a rebel engine. Sacrifice for trashing, Salvager for trashing too. I don't know which one I like more, probably the Sacrifice. It's debatable. And then you have a native village or inn as a village and rebel as the draw quarry for cheaper action things. Maybe Salvager is better because of the plus buy that combos with quarry. Stef does have 2-5 maybe. The question is, do I want an engineer and risk colliding those, or do I not? Okay, he goes for Salvager with his 5 coppers. If they collide, I'm pretty sad. If they don't, I'm kind of happy. I want to hit 5 though, and the debt token doesn't really help on turn 3 with that. I think I pick 1 silver. Well, at least I get to trash an estate, and I am hitting 5 for sure. So, just a native village, I think. The draws could be a lot worse than this. I could pick up the engineer, but if the next hand is 5 coppers, then I'm sad about it. So I pick up a village. Do I want rebel or in? Rebel. Okay, that's good. Nice little hand. Let's hope that he sets something useful aside with the native village. Oh, as you say so, huh? I guess I deserve this. Maybe an in gets me out of there. Could trigger this bad shuffle. Or better to say, I can trigger the good shuffle. Okay, get my salvager back. Do I want to quarry now? Probably an engineer. The next hand will be my rebel, silver, and the remaining copper. Discard 3 coppers. Stef is hoarding on this native village mat. Seems like he had lucky pulls so far, just junk or something like that. Salvager. Okay. Probably gets another rebel and a native village. And that's kind of the worst turn I get here too. And it's possibly a little better. Set one aside, that's a copper, okay. And I draw a rebel. Well, sadly I have to discard here. Discard 2 native villages of his and his salvager, and next thing, discard a rebel, okay. I can trash copper. Can just get a rebel plus in. Seems pretty good. At some point I maybe want an engineer for the additional gain. No, I'm fine top taking estate here. I wonder when Stef wants to pick up his native village mat. Well, it's kind of now. 6 cards. Just like that. Armory may be even better for me than Engineer. Probably not. Don't really want to top deck the things I gain. So he will play Sacrifice and Salvager now. And then our decks are kind of similar. He has more native villages, I have more inns. At the moment I have more rebels, but that might change. Also he can pilgrimage, yeah. That's also pretty good. At least he can't get an inn with it to set up the next turn. Probably gets a rebel village, another quarry, or rebel village salvager, salvager rebel quarry. Okay, buys the inn. Also very good. Did have enough for that, yeah. Set side, for sure that was the rebel, it's obvious. I don't know if I really need the next quarry. Could just be rebel armory or rebel engineer. Well, the armory got discounted, that's what makes it a little more compelling than the engineer. Get punished by the armory pickup. Or maybe it should have been in instead of a rebel. I'm not sure. I think I just buy pilgrimage then. Or is it time to contest rebels? Well, it depends if he picks up another rebel. Then I might just follow him, getting rebels. Armory maybe just gets me another native village here. Possibly even silver. Well, if I top deck native village, I'm fine for the next turn for sure. Okay, he gains an inn to set up the next turn, I guess. Engineer for the extra gains, which is understandable. Do it that way. If I get to armory, that wants to pick up another salvager probably. Almost enough for the triple rebel. That would have been good for him. Mostly because it denies me the rebels. I have 4 rebels though, I should be fine. Just need to get the trashing going better. He's very thin. Maybe he just did a good card on his native village match. Okay. Pick up the rebel. Okay, now I can use the native village map to set aside a junk card. I don't really am able to armory a salvager and play salvager in the same turn. So I guess I'm just doing it that way. Pilgrimage for a rebel, a native village and a inn. And then I want to pick up something else. Engineer maybe. Let's do it and see how it goes. Gains an armory with the engineer. maximize those gains. And this one picks up Salvager. Oh, he has Bard. When did he get that? Last turn? Yeah. Bought it last turn. Interesting. Maybe just to trash it now. Oh, that's a good boon. Just rebel in here, maybe. Okay, pilgrimage. Not pilgrimage. Oh, okay, I see. Setting copper aside, okay. So what do I want to do now with my cards? Engineer plus armory. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to pile out somehow. Engineer could gain 2 native villages, and then I have way too few buys. So engineer just gains me silver. Don't trash it now. Play this. Trash a... If I trash copper, do I have enough? Or do I just trash armory? I would have loved to get a pilgrimage in. Okay, boah. Oh, that sucks. The reasoning was that it makes it harder for him to pile out if I pick the rebel, but man. This draw punishes me so hard for that. I mean, you can say as much as you want about me not having trashed enough, but a hand like this can happen to anyone. It's not like the coppers made a difference. My hand is not full of coppers. Did I disconnect or is Stef just thinking? Probably the later. Stuff like this is just so painful. Watching the opponent think so long when you have a dot anyway and it doesn't matter. What he does, he will be ahead anyway. Why is there a rebel? Rebel not discard pile? Okay. Because of his rebels. Still has a copper, that's interesting. Discard 3 cards for gold. Might do that. But maybe that's all his draw, the 4 rebels. I might have 6 rebels. It might be my only benefit in this game. Picks up the gold. This turn looked so nice and all he did was buying a province. Do I do something like Savager the Rebel, buy a duchy, by a pilgrimage. By an inn. Maybe my next hand can't be that bad. Can he end it on his turn? Yes. Yeah, he can. We got the duchy. That's the engineer to gain. Yeah, to gain 2 native villages. Armory to gain 3rd, and you could triple Salvager. Oh no, he trashed the Salvager. I think he had 3 Salvagers though. Wow. Okay. GG. This is ridiculous. Not even a inn in here or something. I mean, of course, this is because I didn't trash copper. And now my deck will be stacked against me with duchies and province on top. I think I resign. Don't go through any more trouble here. Focus on the next game. Another donate board. Is this rigged? Is Stef putting up all the high skill boards here? So what could you do here? No draw. Other than imps. Could open quarry. Seems like imps are important, huh? If I open with quarry silver, quarry nothing, quarry donate. University is probably too slow and you can't really play universities before tormentors. Otherwise you don't gain an imp. So if I open with quarry and then trash down to quarry plus 4 coppers, I have 5. It doesn't help me that much, so I'm extra gains are also only universities and border village raid. That all doesn't look too appealing, so maybe the quarry is just not that great. Could do this trick with donating turn 1. Get my tormentor turn 3. Hope to have connect and then get border village tormentor the next turn. That looks almost like the best thing on this board. Stef seems to agree. Okay, that's his plan too. yeah, I have to trigger Stef to get more creative than me. To increase my chances of winning. Maybe he trashes down more than that. Or not. So a lot of the game depends on the Tormentor not being on the bottom of the shuffle. A lot. Whew. Given my last game, I wasn't that sure that it's going to happen for me. The draws were so terrible there. So Border Village, second Tormentor, I think. And do I want to kind of give this turn up? Probably not, because there's so much junk, although there's an imp coming up. I could buy a mill. I could donate again. That's probably too early. I think I want to donate with 3 Tormentors in my deck. So I keep playing here. Don't get the extra imp yet. I want to get to platinum somehow. He might be thinking about something like gold. Also reasonable. I hope my hexes hurt him a little. Okay, in the end he does the same. I think I agreed on doing this thing. Oh, that's good. Get more coins in. Envy is not like doing anything. Fear could be doing a little bit, I guess. Do I just want to like have a deck of 5 border villages, 5 tormentors? Is that like any good? Or do I want to get something else? I have 8, 9 would have been so much better. I could get border village cash and donate next turn. Doesn't seem like a great idea. Could buy a gold. I think I want like 1 more border village tormentor, and then a gold, and then donate down to 9 coins. Then get the platinum. Or maybe if I'm lucky, I can get a platinum sooner. That's not all that likely. Bad omens. Okay, I get another imp here, and that makes me more willing to donate here. Although I could just buy a cash first. If I donate down to 3 tormentors, I can play my 3 coppers to think about it. I will have 3 debt then. And 3 tormentors for 6 coins. I could buy a silver then, and after that a platinum. I think that's okay if no evil hex happens. Ooh, the war. All the hexes that don't do a lot here. Interesting. Well, Locust will really hurt. Let's hope he doesn't have it now on me. Locust. Probably have to pick Mill with it if he Locusts here. What's he thinking about? Probably he doesn't have another Tormentor, so that's why he's thinking. Picks the gold, okay. So Imp, Water Village. Well, the rest is easy. There is the Locust that doesn't do anything. Poverty could be very good, for sure. But at least the Locust is out for this rotation. That's at least a plus. And poverty might hurt. What's another good thing Hex to get? Deluded. Probably just donates here. Top deck something. Ooh, I don't want that. That hurts. That hurts so much. Yeah, well, shouldn't matter all that much. He donates, okay. At least I can buy gold. Greed just after donate, that's good. And famine, discard the imp. That's like his only imp, right? And do I just go for the massive hexing here? I could just also get gold. There are 2 imps in here. With 2 imps I will get to platinum anyway, so let's attack him more. Tormentor best card. Miserable, another greed, so we are already once completely through. Put one on my deck, yeah, it doesn't hurt that much this time. And Locust could really hurt this here. He picks the mill. Famine. Why do I always get the famine on him? War, trash. Well, why does he have his mill in hand? That's not fair. Plague is good, and come on, poverty. Oh, miserable. How miserable. And platinum here. I have the one imp advantage at least. Could just decide to get another imp here. Discard an action or treasure. But I probably don't want another imp. Oh, come on, Stef. Locust on my imp? Are you serious? So much to the imp advantage. I have to get another imp, I guess. I mean, the turn can't become that great anyway. And now I guess I just get a gold. Feels bad, man. Come on, one time lucky. Envious is not doing anything. First platinum, bad omens, oh my god. I get the perfect boons. Is it time for colonies? Might be. It might just be. Trash my silver, I guess I'm fine with that now. Colonies as well. Poverty. That's one of the best. Just the militia attack, one of the best taxes. At least it's consistent. I would like to locust your imp. Famine. Okay, just a famine. Another colony for me. Envious does a little bit. It does quite a little bit. Quite much, I mean. I think I'm fine. Twice miserable. Oh well, I guess we will all get miserable at one point here. Hauntings. Just in case he locusts me. Get this copper, okay. He doesn't. Maybe he donates again here. Okay, he does. Did I have to loot it on him? No. Okay. Bad omens. Oh, not doing a lot. Treasure tormentor. Oh, he will just pick up a mill, I guess. Mill is actually a card I should pick up here. Oh man. I was going to say he might locust me, but it's out. Although the hex is just reshuffled. If he greets me, if I get a copper on top of my deck, I can colony, that's good. There goes my mill. Now I even give him the points lead with that. What's going on? What's going on? I can't... can't even... I can't colony now, which I probably shouldn't have done anyway, but... Another platinum? No, then he can just colony. Thanks, Donald, for designing this hexes. Seriously. It's so funny. I could, of course, just hope that he can't colony, which is unlikely. His deck is like... What is this deck? Two mils or 3 mils or even... And... Imps, 2 platinums... Probably just colonize every turn. Province. And hope for a miracle. He could just call me. I mean, he doesn't know my hand, but he knows my deck isn't that great. He could risk it, but maybe he just don't want to risk it. Okay, he does. At least I top deck a curse here for him. Just envious to take any hope of me to colony. Well, why not? But he has it anyway, right? Well, he just needs this one platinum, yeah. Well, I feel a lot of this game came down to hexing, to getting the best hexes. And I don't know, I feel like I got the lower end of these attacks. Just a feeling, maybe it's biased. Okay, so unfortunately Stef wins this one, which means he gets the match point. But still, of course, I still try my best for the last game. Ooh. Scrying pool. And sauna. Is there any tricks with Squire? You could temple Squire. Get yourself the scrying pools. Sauna's the only village. Does it mean it's just a sauna game? Oh no, Squire is also a village. Kind of. So maybe you just want to get Temp Squire, try to get a potion going, and from there on build to playing lots of bridges and winning eventually. Could be a plan. Okay, Stef opens with the bridge instead. I mean, you could also just rely on your sauna for trashing. I like my plan with the temple. Of course, I could also try to get to junk dealer fast. That's fine. I mean, now he has to kind of go junk dealer, could also go temple now. But you want at least a treasure after the second shuffle, I think. Okay, junk dealer. I wonder why I didn't junk dealer plus squire there. That seems just even better. Oh, I just timed out. Connection went down. Okay, I should be back. Am I back? Yeah. So, do I want a silver or do I not want a silver? I guess not yet. This is a bridge. Den of Sin for him. This junk dealer misses though. Maybe what I'm doing is just not fast enough, but we will see. I think it is. I pick up 2 more squares here. Oh man, Den of Sin is just such an amazing tempo card. It's ridiculous. I have to play the bridge here and contest a bit the square pile, which it seems like I'm just losing the square split, though, well, he has quite some cards for plus buy. Didn't draw any, so that's like my luck, I guess. Top deck that. Yep. Okay, that's a good draw. What's in here? Just junk, I guess. Do I have 4 squares? Maybe there's 1 square in there. But so much junk leads me to get a Den of Sin. There's a potion in here. You trash. I trashed all my estates. So 2 squares for sure. Probably a Den of Sin. Just to not be that sad about this shuffle. Okay, calls the well played. Is this a concede already? But yeah, okay, he resigns. I think it could have still gone either way, but having 6 to 4 squares, well, is it already GG? I think you can get a lucky pile out or something. But he decided it was over for him, and can't blame him. He has won the match anyway. At least I could close it up a little bit. So thanks everyone for watching. Maybe you can point out mistakes that I made. Well, I think I can point them out myself, some of them. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and good luck to the rest of my team. Maybe we can still pull something out here, although it looks a little bit grim now. Okay, goodbye.